how we can work with flowchart, how we can draw our flowchart, what resources can we use, and what how we can go for the purpose of those who are still struggling about that. So this is an opportunity for you to learn. Now let's see some of the shapes that we use to draw our flowchart. First thing, we need something like this, the arrow. They call it flow lines. We use it to show the direction or the order of the operation. Same, this shape is called terminator. It's used to start the flow chart. Sometimes it's used to end, so you can use to start, to begin, or end a flow chart. Then we also have rectangle. They use rectangles too to represent a variable, or to even do some calculations, to represent the calculation or something that you have to do some arithmetic operation. You can also use it for this, edit video, choose plan, set variable, and so on and so forth. For this shape called data, is used for data imputing, entering of data. Whether you are displaying the data or you are imputing the data, you should use this shape for it. Then this shape is called is used to make decision. It's also when there's a condition involved in the pseudocode or algorithm. So you use this to show your to represent it, used to ask questions and so on and so forth. Now let's go straight to the map your mind project. One of the questions, we're going to take one of the questions and use flowcharts to represent the solutions to that. Now let's go to one of the questions, especially the one that has condition. Yeah, I think this one has condition. The first step says initialize the running sum to 0. That's variable. We are setting the variable to 0. We know the signs, the shape to use for that. Second one is users input number. We know the shape and signs to look for that. Then looping over all the inputs of the users, we set the condition. This is a conditional statement, so we already know. Now let's go to the to where we're going to draw this. First of all, let's go to our intranet. This is our intranet website. We scroll down properly, you can see this draw.io. If you click this draw.io, you find yourself here. Now I already draw one here. Now you can see that this shape that we saw earlier is used to used for starts, or sometimes to end at the same time. So after that, the arrow is showing that this is the next operation. After this is the next operation, showing the order of operation. Now we set the variable num1 num_1 to 0. We use rectangle to set variable. We also use it to do calculation, like I said earlier on. For this shape, used for imputing number, while this shape is used for displaying input. And then this one, like I said, used for calculations. Maybe you want to do some addition, subtraction, or whatever operation you want to do. You use rectangle for that. For this shape, we use it for condition or to make decision. Now the condition is that n less than 0. That means if the condition is actually true, then the system stop based on the question. If the condition is not true, false, then it will print. After printing, then it go back to the input number, the user input number. Then if it is false, you go back, it will print. After printing, go back to the input number. That's what we call loop. You can see it has formed a loop. It will continue like that until the user enters a negative number. So that is all you need to learn about drawing a flowchart. You can read more about it online. And then for this page, if you want to print your work in PDF, just go to the file. For file, go to the export. So you can get whatever format you want. You have PDF here, HTML, XML. You can do whatever format you want. And then if you want to share your work with your friend, you can come over there, do whatever you want to do. Again, the instruction is that you put your work in document. So if you want to do that, the best thing you can do is first of all convert it to PDF. When you convert it to PDF like this, then you come here, you export it, then you can go to Google Drive. So you carry your work to Google Drive. From Google Drive, you can then